Greetings metal community, it's Roger back with another video collection update. As I said, you know, I divided them up in kind of genres this time. I showed the more thrashy stuff in my previous video and more, it's gonna be black and death metal of variations. In the background we are listening to the great new album by Seth called La Morsure de Christ. I don't know what that means, should have known, but my French is very rusty. Great French black metal band this one, and they play kind of a symphonic black metal without, you know, the synths and orchestrations destroying it. It's more like a guitar-based symphonic black metal, and you know they have the French, unique French style of black metal, and you know the lyrics are, or they are singing in French. So yeah, a excellent black metal band from France. Then I, you know, Liam over that the Death Doom Metalhead, you know, showed this one. Engraved, containing people from Lucifera and blood-soaked Necrovoid, and this is just slow doom death, yeah, borderlining to funeral doom, slow heavy stuff, you know, rough production. It's a demo, so why not? Looking forward to hearing some, you know, real studio releases from them, and yeah, great demo. And you know, I ordered this from Dry Cough Records. I think they are located in England, but yeah, the band is not. They're from, I would say, Colombia. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't remember. Then I bought this 5-way split with Carnal, Tomb, Rotten Hate, Soulrot, Ectoplasma, and Anarchos. You know, great old school death metal bands, all of them. The only band that I didn't feel much for is the Chilean Rotten Hate. I don't know why, it's just kind of didn't fit together with the other bands here, but yeah, Ectoplasma is a killer band, and Soulrot as well. Yeah, a cool split. This contains like EP or single stuff that they have released in various formats. Then we have a Japanese band called Transgressor. This is a great, or it's a compilation of the two demos from 89 and 90. The 89 demo is not very interesting, but the 90 demo is killer stuff. So just skip to song number 6, and yeah, absolute killer death metal. They did release an album in '92. I don't remember the title of that album, but great stuff. Kind of a, this is just pure good old death metal, but on the full length they have more like a twisted like weird things going on, not like overpowering the death metal, but just like some cool twists and turns on the full length. But yeah, skip to song 6. The great stuff is there, so do check them out. Another Japanese band is Ataul, The Infinite Void. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, this is a compilation of the 2 first albums, I do believe, released through Dark Blasphemies. This is, as I said, the band is from, it's a Japanese band, and the first bands that sprung to my mind when I heard this was Coffins and Anatomia, but they are not that slow. It's just kind of a up-paced variation of those bands. So if you like Coffins and Anatomia, or you think that those bands are too slow, do check out Ataul. It's a great release. and yeah, slow doomy death metal. Then I bought 2 albums from Father Befouled. This is more of the earlier stuff. Morbid, Destitution of Covenant. Yeah, and bought also the Obsscvrvs Nex Cultus. And Father Befouled is, you know, straightforward death metal, kind of slightly occult twist to them, but yeah, solid death metal band, and yeah, I really like their newer stuff as well. So just trying to get all of their CDs if I can. Then you have Chainsword with Blightmarch. Totally bolt thrower worship. So if you like bolt thrower, check out this band. Great release, and you know, a brutal cover, but you know, it kind of takes all the bolt thrower covers and kind of put them into one. And yeah, cool artwork in back as well. Totally bolt thrower. If you like bolt thrower, you will like this one. Then I have 4 vinyls to show. This is the Fatuo, Backwater. They did release a album, I think this year, which was killer. This is doom death or funeral doom in a way, just slow doomy death metal. Great stuff, but you know, it's not everybody who's like it, and it's a cool embossed logo on it. So yeah, nothing much to see. Black vinyl, no lyrics, and yeah, just a great album as well. But the new album is slightly better, but progression. Then I had I bought this Lucifera. I think this is a Colombian band. La Caceria de Brujas. This I could have shown this in a previous video, because you know, this is black metal with thrash elements, but like Apostasy, which I showed in my previous video, they are thrashy. This is the black metal edition of kind of the same music in a way. They have this nice South American sound to it, like occult, kind of a occult sound. Really cool album. If you like that type of black metal, when you have thrash elements, but it's not. I won't call it black and thrash or anything. I just call them black metal, and with thrash elements. So yeah, if you like that kind of music, do check them out. Pretty cool. And then I bought, you know, this one I had on CD, but I just love the album, so I wanted it on vinyl as well. You know, Mortiferum, Disgorged from Psychotic. That's great, you know, death metal in the vein of a lot of bands the last 5 years. Yeah, just another solid, heavy death metal release. Profound lore. And the reason I bought it was I was ordering the new Portal record called, yeah, I should know the title, but yeah, whatever, you know this, Evolve, or something. The problem with this is that it's so damn worked that I couldn't, or I didn't dare to play it, because I was afraid that the pickup arm, I don't know if you see it, but it's kind of like doing this when you play, and I was just, I couldn't relax listening to this. Not that you can relax listening to Portal anyway, but I just watched the arm like closing in on the vinyl every turn. So and it affected the song as well, especially the first song. Which is a twisted, very twisted song, you know, they have some twisted riffs, but you know, with this warped vinyl, it was even more twisted. So, but I listened to it digitally, and you know, they have kind of the previous Portal was kind of cleaner production on, but this one is kind of a little bit back to the more murkier soundscape that they always have had. But yeah, it sounds great, and you know, I love Portal. So if you don't like Portal, you don't like Portal, because they are pretty, you know, unique sounding. Yeah, so this was a short. I had more CDs, but I tried to record this, but as you heard on my previous video, my microphone suddenly didn't work, so I had to use the camera mic, which is shit. I hope this is better and that the camera or the microphone works. I recorded the whole video without sound, so that was fucking annoying. Second time I've done that, so but I'm a technical genius, so I figured it out. Yeah, hopefully it's good. I will do more showcasing bands in, you know, from my collection. There will not be so much updates in the future. I have a slightly big order coming in from Redefining Darkness, that I will show that when I'm ready. But I will go back in my collection and pull out some maybe some unknowns or less talked about albums, or just pull out some great albums that you know, I want to talk about or I want to listen to. So that will be more like a sort of a what's spinning type of video. Yeah, that was all I had for this one, and be sure